Hello everyone and welcome to my bold and beautiful today update channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Hope and Thomas double date with Steffy and Finn. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that Thomas Forrester and Hope Logan lately faced a turning point in their relationship. After Hope defended her passions, she made it crystal clear to Liam Spencer that Thomas is the man in her life now. Although Liam doesn't agree with that decision, it's not his call to make. It's not Steffy Forrester's call either, despite the fact that she's been in defensive family mode recently. When Steffy witnessed a passionate Thope moment at the office, she raised enterprises about Hope toying with Thomas. Steffy felt like Hope was taking advantage of Thomas' love for her without feeling the same way in return. Still, Hope made what Thomas considers a love protestation during her sweepstakes with Liam. Since Thomas loves Hope with all his heart, Hope claimed she loved him for that. Although Hope still hasn't offered a direct "I love you" to Thomas, she did admit her words multiple times and sounded to mean them. Hope is starting to find it easier to embrace the growing love in her heart, so perhaps that'll make a difference to Steffy as this B&B plot moves along. Thomas would clearly like it if Steffy could accept his relationship with Hope and maybe try to get Taylor Hayes on board. At some point, Thomas might ask Steffy if they can do a double date night and try to take a step in the right direction. Rather of actually going out, this could be a further crucial gathering at the Precipice House. Also again, perhaps it could be Steffy's idea rather, incompletely as a peace immolation and incompletely as a way to see for herself whether Hope's truly fallen hard for Thomas. Steffy and John Finn Finnegan had R.G. Forrester and Luna Nozawa over to their house for regale, so perhaps they could invite Thomas and Hope overcoming. Although it'd be awkward, it might be the only way for Hope and Thomas to start gaining some acceptance when it comes to their relationship. Of course, you can go. Liam would detest the idea of Finn, Steffy, Thomas, and Hope all sitting around drooling over a mess. It'd be a great way to truly put Liam on the outside of this whole romantic scene, so stay tuned for updates on whether it'll come a reality. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say the news of Hope and Thomas developing love will make some swells. Sheila's cardiac exigency. Finn saves mom's life important to Steffy's dismay. The bold and the beautiful spoilers reveal that John Finn Finnegan has been doing his stylish to make his position demitask clear to Sheila Carter. Finn slipped up a couple times and let Sheila get too close, but he doesn't plan to make that mistake again. It was nearly unsupportable for Finn when Steffy Forrester took the kiddies overseas. Finn completely understands how important he has to lose now, so he doesn't want to do anything that'd drive Steffy down ever again. Thankfully, Steffy has set up her strength and plans to stay right by Finn's side in this fight against Sheila. Still, that doesn't mean there would be some complications and dissensions along the way. B&B suckers will recall how Finn went against Lee Finnegan's wishes and saved Sheila after she had a heart attack. Finn gets that life would be a lot easier if Sheila weren't around, but he's a soft-hearted croaker at his core. It goes against everything Finn stands for to let a case corrupt if there's a way to save them. That's indeed true for someone as deeply problematic as Sheila. Steffy understood why Finn had to step up and save Sheila when she demanded him most, but will she be as understanding the coming time around? Sheila could face another cardiac exigency that formally again puts her life on the line. However, how will Steffy feel about that? If Finn continues to be written true to character and saved Sheila formally more, Sheila will inescapably latch onto Finn like cement again if she feels indeed more obliged to him and indeed more connected because of his life-saving sweats. Liam Spencer, Scott Clifton, will find ways to manipulate Steffy in the coming weeks, so this seems like an occasion he could subsidize on. Still, Liam may use that to drive a wedge between Finn and Steffy if Sheila has another medical extremity and Finn rides to the deliverance. This is the kind of thing that could jumpstart Sheila's new sweats to get close to Finn and his family, so Liam may condemn Finn for that. Whatever the case, Sheila's health could come a crucial part of the story if she suffers an alternate heart attack or some other issue related to her former bone. The bold and the beautiful spoilers say Finn and Steffy have further obstacles on the horizon, so stick with us for updates on any intimidating news that might be brewing. Finn's heroic move rescues Eric from the brink. The bold and the beautiful rearmost spoilers suggest that commodity amazing is going to be. Just when we allowed, effects were going to get really sad and we were getting our napkins ready, a surprise happens on Tuesday, November 28th. The primogenitor of the Forrester clan, Eric Forrester, might just be snatching a palm from the jaws of defeat. And guess who's the unanticipated idol in this perhaps cool change? Finn, the handsome dear, Mikati. He decides to check out Eric's medical case, making us suppose he might have the answer to save the day. While we wonder what's going on, it's not just Eric's life that's at stake. The whole Forrester family could be going through some big changes. So let's cave in and find out what Eric's unborn hold on the show. Eric is going nowhere? Sop those gashes and set aside those dimmed speeches. According to the rearmost spoilers for The Bold and the Beautiful, Eric is ready to make a full recovery. There's no need for the handkerchiefs. It looks like Eric will be just fine. Why are we confident? There isn't a teaser crying, "Phew, Eric lives," but it might as well have. The real hint drop suggests that, in the midst of comforting his woman, Steffy, Finn takes it upon himself to probe his forefather-in-law's case. Wilder. Mikati hasn't been showcased working medical mystifications. There's a strong sense that he's about to play an important part in securing a new parcel on life for Eric. The bold and the beautiful suckers who were anxiously wondering if Eric's portrayer, the fabulous John McCook, was considering withdrawal. This twist comes as a shriek of relief. The bare study of losing another iconic character, especially after Susan Flannery's departure, had some upset, but it seems Eric Forrester isn't ready to exit the stage just yet. However, it paves the way for instigative stories. If Eric's encounter with death, will Eric decide that his important talked about last collection wasn't really his last? Could he want a more active part in Forrester Creations, the company he co-founded? How do you suppose Ridge would feel about participating in the limelight with his father? Our gut feeling says he wouldn't like it. Finn save Eric's life. Maybe Eric, having faced death and come out on the other side, would want to use this alternate chance to make amends. Could he still mend effects with Thorne and make him feel more valued at Forrester Creations? Would Eric take the chance to reach out to Rick and try to bring him back into the family business? The possibilities are nearly endless. The bold and the beautiful suckers believe Eric might be interested in getting to know Felicia's son Dino. He could feel like he should treat Zen better since he's frequently ignored, nearly like a side salad at a cake bar. Eric might also want to talk to Donna's son and his espoused son Marcus, allowing about including him in the business part of effects. Eric's goodbye party, Thorne and Bridget's final gashes. The bold and the beautiful spoilers tease that Eric Forrester's croaker, Dr. Colin Colby, has given him just a many months more to live, and suckers still don't know what the opinion is. Eric hasn't sought out alternate opinion either, so if this plot seems sketchy, that's presumably because it is. Suckers are caught up in an emotional hall of war, wondering if the show is about to kill off one of its two characters who have been with the show from day one, the other being Brooke Forrester. As far as suckers are being told, Eric will seize the day and try to get as much done as possible. Indeed, though, his croaker advised him it could kill him, which is kind of a head scrape, isn't it? The bold and the beautiful spoilers. Is Eric Forrester dying? Also maddening is that fiercely proud Eric has no idea that most of his family know about his condition, yet are pretending to let him be the captain he thinks he is. For illustration, he lost the Forrester Fashion Showdown, but Ridge Forrester took pity on him and told him he won. Spoilers reveal that at some point Eric will stop featuring about his professional prowess and throw himself a going-down party. B&B spoilers. Is John McCook leaving? Eric wants the gathering to be a festivity of life of his kiddies and grandkids, as well as his developer cred. B&B spoilers say Eric will invite his family to a feat, but he won't say why he's having it. They all know anyway. Isn't it time for the facade to end? To that end, Windsor Harmon will be seen as Thorne Forrester on December 5 and Ashley Jones will appear as Bridget Forrester on December 6. Eric Forrester's Last Stand show spoilers reveal that the fancy affair will bring gashes and Horseloff, so it's fair to wonder if the verity about his condition and the reason for the party are revealed. Still, Eric may be frenetic and confused at first, but in the end he'll retain his grand character and forgive everyone for lying to him. If so, Tell us, B&B suckers, are you ready to let go of Eric Forrester? Do you really believe the show is doing down with its primogenitor and leading light? Be sure to catch up on everything passing with B&B right now.